This question is these two surpassed by Matthew. Like, so the link to the video will be the discipline below. Go in second math. So let's into this question in 3, 2, 1.
There is something that they never taught you inside of school. What do you do when every single person that you love is gone? They're just not in your life anymore. Either they're no longer in the world. They have left you willingly, or just something happened. Either they moved away, or just I don't know what happened. But that's what life has never taught you how to deal with. With losing somebody. Whether it's anyway. I just explained anyway. But there is a saying that goes with basically just about anything, good or bad, that happens to you inside this life. This too shall pass. Okay, and it may not seem like a powerful quote or anything crazy, but I can promise you, whatever it is that is going on inside of your life, bad, good, in the middle, you just feel like things can't get any worse. Maybe you're at rock bottom. Rock bottom is the foundation in which you build your life, by the way, because you need to go through struggle and pain in order to become the person you are today. If you're sitting there regretting every single thing that got you to where you are, how are you supposed to be appreciative of where you are, who you are? Not even like who you are in the first place, but that's when the ball starts rolling. That's when you start doing things that you really want to do. And when all of those goblins or demons or whatever they are, they start grabbing you, and they start holding you back. They do not want you to push past this wall. Because they fear how much better your life could be. Don't think of it as quitting things. Think of it as a game. How much could you really improve your life before the end? When everybody has their limit, everybody has what they want to do, what they don't want to do. It's preset. It's either you want something or you don't. But at a point in your life, you finally realize you want something else. You want more out of this life. You don't just want to continue to do the same baloney thing every single day, treading along, trying to figure out things to do. No, it does not work that way. And I mean, it does work that way for far too many people, and then you're stuck in a loop, and then you're like, oh, what do I do with myself? But really, nobody knows what they're doing with themselves. Okay? Everybody is just like you. If you're going to the gym, it's probably just because you want to, I don't know, either you want to work out. Either you want to feel better, you want to make yourself more healthy. I'm not too sure what it is, but you're doing something. You're doing every single thing that you're doing it for a reason. Okay? Including the bad things. What you're not changing, you're choosing actively. And when I say this too shall pass, okay? It may not seem like the thing is going to pass. No, it might seem like your life is probably done. All the loneliness starts to build up. The fact that you don't have anybody makes it worse. And things just continue to go down this hole. And then you keep on self-reinforcing the bad things. You keep on self-reinforcing the bad things. And then your mind can only think one way. Negatively. I can't do this. There's no way I can get that done. And then when you actually start doing the thing, and you start treading along, and you start showing yourself that you can, then maybe you could. It doesn't matter if you're insecure about everything about you. Okay, whether you don't like yourself, you don't like the way you look, you don't like the way you speak, you don't like the way you walk, you overthink every single thing that you are going to do, big or small. That's perfectly okay. You want to know why? Because you're a human being. Okay, and somewhere along the road, you must have forgotten that. Because now you're out here having some kind of perfect plan to become the perfect being. Super healthy, super cool, super amazing. All the people love you. And then in that process, you end up losing yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have nowhere left to turn. You know, so you go back to the one thing that actually brightens you up just for it to betray you. You know, and then you're truly left with nothing. You know, except yourself. You know, you're never truly alone because you have yourself. You know, there's only one person that there's only one person that knows your whole story. There's only one person that you're going to go through your entire life with. Who do you think that is? You probably already know. It's you.
Yeah.
You know, so when I tell you only you know how to fix this, only you know how to change, only change can come from you. You know, and it doesn't matter every single bad thing, all the chaos building up, all the things that could go wrong, that are going wrong, it doesn't even matter. Focus on yourself. Focus on things you enjoy. And eventually everything else will follow. You know, when I say the mind is a terrible thing to waste, it really is. You know, because you don't realize what you have until you lose it.
Yeah.
You know, your legs, your arms, your mind.
Yeah.
Your ability to function, your ability to eat. You don't realize what you have until it's gone. You never realize the value of a moment until it becomes a memory.
Yeah.
A distant memory. A memory that's so fuzzy you can't even make it out anymore. And then that itself brings you down. You know, but in reality, you need to realize that you are here. You know, that none of that stuff is affecting you now. You know, that the past is in the past, and all that matters is what you decide to do today. Okay? Because let's be honest.
Yeah.
If you want to change something inside your life, change the way you do something, it's all about the day. It's the same 24 hours. It's not about the routine. It's not about the things you do. You implicate it. One step out of hell is a lot better than 100 steps inside of hell.
Yeah.
And the first step, every single journey begins with the first step. You know? No matter how far behind you think you are. No matter if you think your life will never get better. Whether you think you're unlovable. That you were put in this world to love, not be loved.
Yeah.
That you've never been seen by anybody. And you think you're just existing just for the pure fact of the universe's enjoyment. They're just sitting back in their chairs and they're laughing at you. You know, and they continue to bring you down.
Yeah.
You know, then you're out here questioning everything. Why am I here? Why am I doing the things I'm doing?
Yeah.
Things pass. Life is short. One day you'll wake up and you'll realize that you're 33. And you'll say, wow, I thought life was going to be a lot different. You know, I thought growing up everything was going to be fine. But now as I grow up, I just watch as everything around me dies.
Yeah.
You know, finding the end to it all. I mean, in reality, I'm going to make a separate thing about this, but you are literally a combination of every single person that you have ever met. You know, in this world, you literally only know what somebody has taught you. Okay, so if you're not aware of something, I mean, there are literally things inside of this life that you don't know, if that makes sense. Like, there are things happening that you're not even aware of, and you might never be aware of them. Things that you don't know about. And that's perfectly okay because you don't need to know everything. All you need to know is that you're here right now and that the present moment is a reality and you can make it whatever it is you want to make it. So if you get out there, maybe, just maybe, things could be different. You know, but even if you feel like they're not changing, just remember this too shall pass, I promise. You know, nothing good or bad lasts forever. I mean, even your life is temporary. You know, even if you feel like you're in a fuzzy reality, like you don't even know where you are, just remember who you are. You know, and stay true to yourself. You know, stick to yourself in all the madness.
Yeah.
But don't think you can't trust people, because you definitely can. Most people are good. Just because you had a few interactions that are bad does not mean you have to characterize every single person as that thing. Because it's just not true. And eventually one day you'll realize that. You'll come around. Are you doing what you really want to be doing? Me, I'm going to finally admit it. I think I need some help. Okay, and I don't know if I need to go on some kind of medication, or if I need to go and talk to somebody. But I figured out that I do have some kind of insurance. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk to some kind of therapist or psychiatrist or something. This is real. This is talking about me. I just haven't. I've been feeling very odd. And I feel like I want a different solution. I think it's about time I find a different way to cope. And the first step is admitting that you need help. Because most people never admit it. You spend an entire life running away from it. But what you don't realize in this life, whatever it is you're running away from has already caught up to you. In fact, it already has you. Holding you tight, holding you close, making you feel like you can't do anything. Seriously. Of course, I will keep you guys updated on me and what happens inside my life, and just if I end up talking to somebody or not. Honestly, I feel like it would help. Sometimes I think it's not going to help, because talking to somebody about my problems that I already know exist and solutions that I've already thought of might not help. But who knows? You don't know if you don't try. And it's not like there's not other solutions or not other things you could try, and then you could always stop trying or not do it anymore. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. Just realize that no matter what you're going through inside of this life, it's temporary. It doesn't last forever. One day, you will reach the other side of a tunnel that is so bright. All this struggle, one must go through the mud in order to achieve beauty. The beauty is in the struggle. That's where it truly lies. If there's one last piece of advice I could even leave you guys, not even advice, it's kind of just like a statement. And of course, you probably already know what that is. But if you don't, I want you to stay positive. Because life has been hard for all of us. We're all just trying to survive, get out there. But just realize that no matter what you're going through, loss, grieving, feeling like you're not enough. Eventually, not saying it's going to be tomorrow, next week, or next month, but you'll wake up on a random Thursday and you'll realize that you haven't thought about it. Because the reality is you just want to wake up, you want to feel okay. You just want someone there to tell you that things are going to be all right. But you'll never get that if you don't get out there and try to do something. If you continue to let the devil win, continue to let it tell you that what you can and cannot do. You'll be stuck, you'll be confined. And you'll never be able to win. So get out there. And since you made it this far in the video, you have the right to know where I am right now. I'm actually at Planet Fitness. Yeah. And also I'm going through some pretty, of course I brought this on myself, but I'm going through some energy fluctuations.
Oh, really?
Points where I'm just sleeping throughout the entire day and stuff.
Wow.
But we'll talk more about that another time. Get out there, enjoy yourself, and realize that whatever you're going through inside your life, it's not going to last forever. It can't last forever. So get out there and stay positive.
Stay positive, Wow, that was these two surpassed by Matthew. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and pop a like if you like. and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my bye. Wow.